Fans in Spartanburg, South Carolina, treated to the first ever meeting between the William and Mary tribe and the upstate Spartans, and a Spartans team that would outscore William and Mary 20-11 in the fourth and final period had seen a hole dug a little too large prior to that. They get a shot to try and tie it at the end time, but it was not quite enough in the loss.
Yeah, it was amazing. They had an opportunity to win there, or at least get it tied and maybe have a chance to win it after only scoring 26 in the first 3 quarters of play. But, you know, it was an opportunity that didn't happen late for them, though.
The big number that jumps out at you, you don't see it on this screen, but the Spartans shot 24.2 from the field, 23% from three-point land, and several of those three-pointers that raised that number from the teens came late to help the Spartans try and pull even here, the individual performances, but they could not overcome that shooting night as we take a look at the highlights from this contest.
It's amazing that they were even in it at the end there. William and Mary got off to a really good start, shot 53% of that first quarter, led 15-10, and you'll see from long range. And Hunter was effective with 8 points and a couple of threes, and they got the ball inside to Rendell there at 6'4", able to score, and got contributions all the way around. You saw Trimble there, and able to knock one down from long range.
Trimble ends up leading the way with 11 points for William and Mary. Massaquel would have 10. Those two getting into double figures, something they're very much used to. Of course, the Spartans would have the leader in points, Raven Jefferson, due in large part to the way she would shoot down the stretch. But it was this lead that William and Mary built across the first 3 periods that was just too much.
Yeah, and you see Green there. She's going to score, but she hit hit a huge 3 late in the contest to wind it back to double figures. But here came Upstate back. There's Agrusa on the drive. Jefferson, one of her 4 threes in the ballgame.
Jefferson, as I mentioned, led the way in points. Her total was 15. Spartans out-rebounded William and Mary 48-30 in this contest as well. As you see their effective work on the boards, it was a good night for Delva. Gave herself up in the end, fouling out, trying to get this team back, and her efforts at least providing the Spartans with a chance. But when all is said and done, 49-46 is the final.
Yeah, able to get to the foul line and slow it down a little bit, then hit some shots to Grusa there, and we saw Jefferson as well, and she was able to shoot the team back. Had a chance there at the end, which is pretty amazing when you think about how it played out tonight.
We'll be back here less than 24 hours from now. Warren Wilson is the opponent Upstate will face. That's the beauty of this game. You get a chance to turn it around pretty quickly. In this case, you get a chance to turn it around tomorrow night and try to put one back in the win column. Tom Van Hoy and I will see you then. So long from Spartanburg, where Upstate falls to William and Mary, 49-46.